Hello, and welcome back to Hitman 2 and the Another Life mission set in Whittleton Creek, Vermont. And today we will be taking care of the Master Cookie Challenge, which entails killing Janus with a poisoned cookie, or muffin in this case. So for this one, what we're going to need to bring with us will be our ever trusty lockpick, a silenced pistol, and I'm bringing with me some enigmatic poison, and that is for the Nolan Cassidy kill. Everything else we will need, we will pick up on the map. So right from the start, off the bat, what we're going to do is we are going to take care of the minor inconvenience of having to collect 3 clues dotted about the Whittleton Creek map. There are, I believe, 12 clues in total. We only need 3, and we want 3 easy ones. So we're going to make our way along the road around to the exterminator's van. Behind the van we find the exterminator. So we're going to knock him out. We're going to collect the 2 keys that he drops. We're going to hide his body in the bushes and take his outfit. So what we're going to do now is make our way into Nolan Cassidy's garden via the garden gate here with the key we've just collected. And if the guard patrolling the garden is nowhere in sight, we're going to pull out our silenced pistol, take out the camera above the fumigation machine, and then add our enigmatic poison to the fumigation machine. So now we require a change of outfit, preferably one of Nolan Cassidy's guards. And here comes the patrolling guard in the garden, right on cue. So we're going to sneak up behind him when he reaches the end of the path here, render him unconscious, grab his gun, grab his body, and drag him into the bush we were hiding it in. And we're going to take his outfit. We're going to drop the gun in the bush as well, because we won't be needing that. And then we're going to vault over the fence into the frog habitat out the back of the garden and around the fence into Mr. Batty's garden. And in Mr. Batty's shed, which we have a key for, we will find ourselves a shovel, which we will need for our second clue, and our first clue, which is some legal documents. So with that all acquired, being aware that Mr. Batty is wandering around in his garden, you may have to wait him out because he does go in the shed. Well, once we've got the documents, we're going to make our way back into the frog habitat, and just by the clearing near the bird boxes we will find a prompt to dig a hole in the ground. And in that hole in the ground we will find a cigar box, which is our second clue. So 2 clues collected. We're going to make our way back into Nolan Cassidy's garden. We're going to put back on the exterminator's outfit, and we're going to wait by the fumigation machine for Nolan Cassidy and his bodyguard to enter into the house. It does not include the garage area, so we need to wait for them to get right into the kitchen. And once they're both nicely in the kitchen, we can trigger the fumigation machine. And as you can see, that's going to make absolutely everybody in the house sick. So we're going to make our way around to the back door, pose for the camera above the door, while we wait for everybody to vacate. Now all of the bodyguards will make their way out into the garden and the frog habitat to be sick. Just wait for this guy to get past us. Everybody except Nolan Cassidy, who's made his way into the bathroom. So we're going to make our way into the bathroom as well, close the door behind us, and we're just going to wait now for the last of the bodyguards to exit the area, because once we start killing Nolan Cassidy, if one of them guards is too close, they will presume that the toilet is free and empty, and they will make their way in here. So that's Nolan Cassidy taken care of. 2 clues collected.
Nolan Cassidy is down. Good work, 47. Janus awaits your attention.
We're going to make our way into the kitchen and take out the surveillance system, thus rendering all the cameras, especially the one that spotted us, useless. And with the surveillance system taken care of, we're going to make our way back out onto the main street, back to the exterminator's vehicle, and put back on our nice expensive suit. So we're going to move on now to the monster cookie challenge and collection of the final clue we need. And we need a couple of items for this. We're going to need first of all a muffin. You can grab a muffin right here from this table, from the muffin stand just to our left. But we're also going to require some lethal poison, which we can find in Helen West, the Muffin Lady's basement. And we can also find another muffin in this area as well, which is the one I'm going to grab. Although I recommend grabbing the one from the muffin stand that we passed, because it will be a lot quicker if you're going for time. Time for me is not a concern, so we're just going to wait by Mrs. West's van for her employee to move away from the fence before vaulting said fence and down the basement stairs. We're going to lockpick our way into Helen West's basement, and just round to our left we will find on the table some lethal poison. So if you've already grabbed the muffin from the muffin stand, you can make your way straight from here to Janice's apartment or house. I have not gone for that route. I am going to take the muffin that's upstairs in the house itself. So we're going to lockpick the basement door, quickly close it again because there is somebody coming, which is one of the FBI style gardeners. He looks like a civilian, but he's not. And he's going to go into the bathroom, and when he does, we're free to exit into the house, up the stairs, around to our right, and we're going to lockpick our way into Helen West's bedroom. And in here we will find a clue, which is that robe just to our right, and a muffin. And the muffin is what we're here for. So we're going to retrieve the muffin and exit the same way we came in. So we're just going to again wait for the FBI guard to exit the bathroom and make his way back into the garden. And we are going to make our way down the stairs and back into the basement. So from here we now have everything we need, including the muffin and the poison. So we're going to now make our way out of the basement, back over the fence and around the map to Janice's house, which is the house next door to Helen West. We could go through the garden and over the fence, but both gardens are patrolled by enforcers. Us being in our suit makes it everybody an enforcer anyway. So we're going to go round to the front of Janice's house, and if the guard patrolling this area is not in the vicinity, we are going to lockpick the garage gate, make our way inside and close the garage door behind us. And in the back of the room we will find a generator that we are going to turn off or on. Either way, it's going to attract the attention of the bodyguard who patrols the kitchen of Janice's house. And we need this guy out of the way because the kitchen is where we are going to perform our kill on Janice. So once the guard arrives and turns the generator back off, we are going to knock him out. We're going to take the gun he drops, and we are going to hide his body in the chest freezer provided in the garage. We are also going to take his outfit, just to make moving around in the house that little bit easier. So once we have his outfit on, we're going to now proceed to collect our third and final clue, which is in the basement of this house. So just making sure that Janice and his bodyguard are not around, because his bodyguard is an enforcer, as is the patrolling guard in the basement. So we're just going to wait at the foot of the stairs here, and this guard will move off to his left, or our left, and we can make our way round to these filing cabinets, and on the filing cabinets we find our third and final clue, which is a picture of Janice at the Ark Society. So with all of our clues now taken care of, we're going to make our way back into the kitchen, where we will find a plate, and on that plate we will place our muffin, and on that muffin we will place our poison. And luckily enough for me, Janice is in the front room area, or the living space, so it will not be long to wait for him to arrive. He will spot the cookie and eat it, or the muffin.
Janus, Cold War spy master and the first Providence constant. At last, the actions of the first constant catch up with him. Death feels like an easy way out for a man like Janus.
So with our kill now taken care of, the monster cookie challenge will pop for us and we can make good our escape. Now, there are a number of exits available on this map. One of the two most easiest, both being in this far corner right where we started. You can take the bridge just across the park, or you can go and wait at the bus stop, which is what I intend to do. So there you go, that is the Monster Cookie Challenge taken care of. I have been Anubis, and I will see you all in the next video.